Is this gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy? Like we saw rumored? Oh snap. Yeah, looks like it is Guardians of the Galaxy. Wow, this looks pretty good so far. Hopefully it's a little better than the Avengers game in terms of less of a multiplayer focus. Looks pretty good though. Graphically, at least. Of course, they're gonna have copyrighted music in this. Why does Rocket have like a beard though? It's pretty funny looking. I mean, so far it does look like a single player experience, which I'm happy about. Oh, we got Mantis in here too. Cosmo. Cosmo the space dog. Is that a llama? Wow, it comes out October 26th too. I didn't expect it to come out this year. Nice. Square off to a good start with this. I'm glad that it's more story focused than multiplayer focused. Wow, looks really good. Oh, here we go with the PlayStation already. As expected from Square. Are we gonna actually see some gameplay? I mean, it is coming out this year, so. A little bit of a page out of the Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy game. This book with the little dialogue options there. I just can't believe Rocket has a beard. The character designs in this game are definitely a little interesting. Take on the characters, kind of in line with what the Avengers game did with some of the character designs, I guess. Definitely have their own look to it. Alright, here goes some of the combat. Well, it definitely looks a lot like the Avengers game in terms of how it plays out, but there's definitely some different things here you're seeing on the HUD. Some commands looking things. It looks like we can command each of the party members, kind of. Yeah, it's pretty funny because the last Guardians of the Galaxy game we got was from Telltale, and it seems like there's a lot of those dialogue choice elements in there, and it even said in the corner, Rocket will be furious that you encourage Drax. So it feels like they took some elements from that game even. It's like Rocket will remember that. Yeah, I'm seeing some people pointing out this is a 40-minute presentation, and they're spending like half of it on Guardians of the Galaxy. Of course, we're gonna have lots of copyrighted music in this game. Nice. Of course, they gotta throw in the costumes. Oh, there's a Steelbook edition too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got some Final Fantasy. Is this gonna be Final Fantasy Origins? Pixel Remaster. Uh-oh, looks like rumors might have been right. Is this gonna be 6? 1 through 6? Is this going to be Final Fantasy 1 through 6? Wow. That's pretty awesome. Is it just going to be Steam and mobile ports? Okay. What does that even mean? Legend of Mana. Of course, skipping Xbox as usual. And here goes the update for the Avengers game. Think they're going to show some of the Black Panther story. Alright, this is going to be the interesting part. What is going to be the Black Panther add-on with, I think they're going to add Wakanda as a location and everything. Definitely looks pretty cool. Alright, so we got Claw in here. Yes, definitely looks pretty cool. I hope it's a deeper story than that Future Imperfect update was, because that one was pretty short. So hopefully this one's a little more in depth, especially since we're getting all new areas and everything. Okay, so they're actually calling this one an expansion, so that leads me to believe that it is a little more in depth than some of the last couple updates were. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Nier mobile game. At least this one actually looks pretty decent as far as mobile games go. Alright, here we go. An update with the Life is Strange game. Alright, the remastered. Okay, they added better lighting and stuff. This one's pretty interesting. A little bit of a different powers than the previous Life is Strange games. She's an empath, so very emotion based. I think the most interesting part about this new game is that it's the first one in the series that's actually not episodic. Like, they're not going to release episodes. It's just going to be the full game all at once. Uh-oh. Namora. Is this Final Fantasy 16 or no? It's a. Oh, this is the new game from Team Ninja that was rumored with Koei Tecmo. Wow, this looks pretty cool. I bet it's gonna be PlayStation only, though, sadly. So I wonder if this is Final Fantasy something, or is this actually like a new IP? Definitely kind of looks like a Final Fantasy. It kind of looks like the Final Fantasy like 1 type of thing. Oh yeah, this is Final Fantasy Origin. A new vision for Final Fantasy 2022. Wow, it's actually coming out for Xbox. Amazing, but of course there's a demo only on PlayStation. But still, it's coming to PlayStation and Xbox. I did not see that coming, especially from Koei Tecmo. Alright. The highlight of that show is definitely Guardians of the Galaxy and Final Fantasy Origin, Strangers of Paradise. It seems like it actually is some kind of remake of, I think, the original Final Fantasy 1, like the first Final Fantasy game, because that guy at the end, I haven't played that one, but it definitely seemed like it based on some of what I've seen of in Dissidia and, the artwork title card for the original Final Fantasy game. So that's definitely interesting, and it's actually coming to Xbox, not only on PlayStation, so that's a miracle in and of itself, considering how Final Fantasy VII Remake and Final Fantasy XVI, as well as Forspoken, had the PlayStation exclusivity. even though they do seem to be timed exclusivities at the very least. It's good to see Final Fantasy games not skipping Xbox at first.